Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am Nikki, and this right here that you see is my beautiful baby girl, Miss Kiyomi Lee, aka my strawberry. Oh my god. So before I get into this video, have y'all ever, I just dropped my kids off at school, so I'm actually editing this video in the car. It is Wednesday morning, January 23rd. And as I was in my car, before I started driving, I was just sitting there because I'm like, okay, let me set this up so I can edit it. I can do the voiceover as I drive. And I'm sitting there, and the man come out the school. He dropped his kid off at the same school as me. He comes out the school. He's not even in the red, y'all, but it is a sign that says 5-minute drop-off loading zone. I highly doubt he was in there for more than 5 minutes because we literally went in at the same time. He goes inside, he comes out or whatever. I'm sitting in my car just watching this whole thing because I see the ticket lady come. So I start my car like, I'm getting out of here. Can't stand you and your job. No. He's in the car starting it up. You see his brake lights on in the back. And she pulls up and tries to kind of corner him in. Y'all, it was the funniest thing. All you seen was the car skied off. And the ticket person tried to chase him in that little bitty booth type car, okay? It was the funniest thing. Oh my God. Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in. Voice my laughter with you guys. It was so funny though. I wish I could have recorded it and just added that little skit in there. But anyway, good morning. As I said, it is Wednesday morning. I am alive. I'm feeling good. I'm well energized. But I done talked through the whole first part of the video. So off camera, I did go ahead and do the back portion of her hair. It is just 3 very large French braids, cornrows going straight down as you've seen. And now I am starting the front. So what I was doing with the front is, this is a very, very basic, simple hairstyle, but it's cute for any age. I do it on my toddler from time to time just to get me through a few days. If, she was wearing a very simple hairstyle, as in 1 ponytail or 2 ponytails, instead of me doing that every day, because when her hair is like that, I do comb it every day. And instead of me doing that every day, I'd rather do a style like this that'll last me for a few days, and I don't have to comb it every day, but rather just take my little olive oil, pinpointed olive oil tube, whatever, and squirt her scalp down and rub it in, maybe a little bit. But anyway, as you can see, I started that first part off at the corner, at the arch of her eyebrow, and I just brought it down slanted, and here I am doing the second braid. In the front, there will only be 4 pretty large braids. Yes, they are large braids. I'm not even gonna say medium large. They are large in my opinion. But I part the hair. I always grease the scalp. I make sure it is combed down. You see, she's totally unbothered by what I'm doing because I hold her hair tightly at the base of the hair and I comb the ends out. You need the hair to be combed. And I also sprayed her hair with just water. The only thing that's in that spray bottle is water, because I just felt like braiding her hair in a damp state. No, it's not soaking wet at all. It's just damp. So I sprayed it a little bit with some water because to me it's just a little bit easier that way, especially since she's been wearing her hair pretty much out, like I said, in the ponytail or the 2 ponytails, and I did not wash it before this video. That's another thing. So my baby girl, she is a little bit sick. I don't know if you can tell she's sick. Some of you might think, oh, she's in so much pain. No, she's really not in pain. She's kind of sick. Some spots did bother her a little bit because when I go without braiding her hair for a couple of weeks, when I go back to braid it, she be tender in some spots, which is normal. We all do. So just try to be as gentle as you can. Remember, this is their scalps that you're dealing with. If somebody yanked and tugged and pulled at your scalp, you know how you feel. So just try to be as gentle as possible. No, braids don't always feel the best, but we got to get through them. Beauty is pain, honey. It's pain sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. And the most important step is to always braid the hair down, all the way down to the tippy ends, and then seal them off with a little finger coil. If your hair is in its natural state, it should like curl up a little bit. If you have curly hair, kinky, curly, coily, whatever you want to call it, if your hair curls in any type of way, you should be able to finger coil it. If you cannot, I suggest sealing it off with a rubber band, or if it's a little kid, a barrette or something of that nature. Because why it's so important, in my opinion, to keep the ends of the hair sealed off in some sort of fashion is because it will retain its length. If you grow the hair out, because you can always get the braids, grow the hair out, but if you do not protect the ends of the hair and take good care of the ends of the hair, it doesn't matter, because you're not going to retain your growth, because the ends will always constantly be breaking off, which leaves you with a whole bunch of split ends, and they'll just travel up further and further. And when you comb through your hair, they're weak and they're brittle because your ends are split. And that's what causes all that damage. And then your hair grows, but you never truly see the length because you're not protecting the ends. So that is my little piece of advice. And I am really kind of talking through this whole video, huh? Anyway, I hope I haven't talked so much that you haven't been able to pay that much attention to what I'm doing. It's not, rocket science. It's what I'm doing anyway. You could probably look at the picture and just figure out how to do it. It's just big braids with, nice parting to make it look cute. And then we're going to add some jewels into it. No, the video is not over yet, but if you have listened to me talk this far, we probably like 5 minutes into the video. If you listen to me talk this far and you're still here and you're intrigued by something, girl, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Hit the notification bell so you can know when I upload. Leave me a comment, even if it's just, hey y'all. I think that's how I always enter my videos anyway. Yeah, just do that for me. Go ahead and do that. It won't hurt for you to do that. You're on YouTube anyway. You stayed this long. Join me once weekly for the hair tutorials. I'm going to be doing a Fashion Nova try-on haul. So, of course, that's going to be a video of me trying on a couple of things that I purchased from them. I've purchased from them before, and I know I'm like late with this trend, but who cares? People do things at their own pace, and I have never been a big online person for anything, especially purchasing, so this was something different for me. But anyway, I'm gonna try on the few items that I did purchase, and I'm gonna show you guys why not. And maybe I'll try on the older items too. I don't know if you can still get those older items. It was like back in November when I purchased just a couple of things. But anyway, y'all, have a beautiful and blessed and wonderful day, and until next time, love y'all, bye.